Alright, this is a free website review for Healthy Weight Loss Lone Wolf, and then I can't even pronounce that, sorry. Um, and to start with, Lone Wolf's got a couple questions. First, he's wondering if it matters if he uses a .ca or .com. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter that much. One is a little bit more targeted for Canada, but really it comes down to good content, backlinks, and using social media in the best possible way. That's what you really want, and return visitors. So, if you get a .com or a .ca, I don't think it really matters. Another question he had was using a WordPress multi-site to build niches as subdomains. And some people have found that effective because, hey, it's a lot cheaper. Buy one domain and then just build subdomains off of that. The one of the downsides is your domain is not going to be composed only of your keywords. So he says that in the post or the comment just below. Let me scroll down. He forgot to mention healthy weight loss is his main keyword. And so if that's really your keyword that you really want to target and you want to get traffic from Google, then you really want that to be your domain, not something that's kind of irrelevant and then just a subdomain on there. Can you rank for it? Yes, you can. This is his website. Excuse me. And we can see that he's got healthy weight loss inside the domain as a subdomain, and that's certainly better than nothing. But one thing you want to do is ideally just have healthy weight loss as your domain. If you really want to rank in Google, if you really want to tell Google that this site is just about healthy weight loss. So that's kind of my 2 cents on that. So your domain is not ideal, but it could be a little bit better. Looking at your title tags, we'll just go through that really quick, and we'll do an inspect element. So it looks like healthy weight loss is an H1, and that is definitely a good thing. So good job there. And let's see, let's go inspect this element over here, and looks like you have inside there a lose weight, gain health, and so you've got some keywords in there, which is good. And then looking at the title of one of your posts, looks like you have your post title in an H2 tag, which is also definitely a good thing. So it looks like you got your keywords set up right there. One thing I forgot to mention about your domain that I've been trying to do better myself is also just making the domain trying to pick something a little bit shorter and something that's memorable. So if you ever want to do any sort of marketing that's not on the internet, whether it's on a billboard or it's a bumper sticker or it's on a business card, the longer it is and the harder it is to spell, the less likely people are to remember it and go type it in on the internet. So that's just something to keep in mind. Try to keep it short, try to keep it memorable. Let's see. Also, in the we have the post publisher is Lone Wolf, and I would consider changing that to be healthy weight loss. There's no reason why the author of your post can't be your keywords. So consider doing that. Jumping into the overall look and design. It's an okay blog. Could be designed a little bit better, but I don't want to be too harsh because I am a terrible designer. But maybe these boxes around your links and stuff could be a little bit better. Also, if you've got some really popular posts, then consider having popular posts inside your sidebar. So if you look on my website, you'll see that I've got like the most popular and the most commented posts, because what we want to do is have people not just come here, read a little bit, and leave, but you want them to actually go deeper into your website and basically have them build a relationship of trust with them and help them to see that you're really an expert on this subject. And once you get to that point with them, they'll be far more likely to subscribe to your newsletter. And I can see you've got your newsletter sign up right here. So one of my questions would be, what is the purpose of your website? Is it to sell products, or is it to act as a funnel to get people to join your newsletter? Because if your primary motivation is to get people to join your newsletter, I would actually put this section up top on your sidebar, and so that's like the first thing that people see. So that's something that you should look at. Let's see. Moving on to RSS, you've got your little RSS icon there and a link, which is good, and it looks like you're using FeedBurner, so that's definitely a good thing. You can see which items are going to get you the most traffic. Maybe consider making that just a little bit bigger, just so it stands out just a little bit more, and people will be more likely to subscribe to that. Moving on to Twitter, it looks like you've got a link down here that says Twitter, and you just give 2 links, but it's missing an icon, so it doesn't really stand out. If we'll go look at mine really quick. So at the top of mine, you can see I've got an RSS badge and a Twitter badge and a Facebook, and so that's one of the first things you see. They kind of jump out at you, and so these are recognizable icons by most of the internet. So consider having a Twitter icon, and then you've got 2 different Twitter links, and neither one of them relate to weight loss. So maybe you should have a Twitter feed specifically for weight loss, because really what you want to do is build a relationship with people and help them understand that you are very knowledgeable about this subject and you're an expert, and they can find out more information about this particular topic and get news and updates and different things if they follow you on Twitter. And by doing that, you're going to get 10 times as many people to follow you on Twitter. So consider making a Twitter feed specifically for your target niche, which is healthy weight loss. And I think that's about it. So that concludes this video review. If you've got any questions, I know you already have my email address, so shoot me an email and I would be happy to help you out. And for those of you watching, if you want a free site review, just go to nixtraffictricks.com, and this tab right here at the top, you can get a free site review for your website.